Chrono Odyssey is a next-generation action MMORPG powered by Unreal Engine 5, delivering breathtaking visuals and a deeply immersive experience. Explore a seamless, vast open world rich with detail and lore. Engage in dynamic, action-based combat that incorporates unique time manipulation mechanics, offering strategic depth and thrilling gameplay. Customize your character extensively with a wide array of gear, skills, and appearances. Whether adventuring solo or with allies, Chrono Odyssey promises an epic journey through time and space unlike any other. Projekt Z Beyond Order is an intense first-person zombie shooter set during World War II. Dive into a thrilling co-op experience for up to 4 players where each character brings unique abilities and backstories to the battlefield. Engage in fast-paced, mission-driven gameplay filled with challenging objectives and relentless undead enemies. The game combines classic World War II elements with a dark supernatural twist, creating a unique and immersive atmosphere. Players can actively develop their characters, unlocking new skills and playstyles, while customizing a wide range of authentic and experimental weapons to suit their strategies. With its gripping storyline, rich environments, and seamless teamwork mechanics, Projekt Z Beyond Order delivers a powerful blend of horror, action, and tactical depth. Instinction is an action-adventure game set in a breathtaking lost Mesoamerican world isolated by a mysterious rift. Players are thrust into a richly detailed environment teeming with majestic yet deadly prehistoric creatures. Explore ancient ruins, lush jungles, and underground temples as you uncover secrets hidden for millennia. Confront a powerful organization with unknown motives while navigating a gripping narrative that blends science, myth, and survival. Every decision impacts your journey as you strive to restore balance to a fragile world on the brink of collapse. With stunning visuals, dynamic gameplay, and cinematic storytelling, Instinction offers a unique and unforgettable experience where past and future collide. Clockwork Revolution is a time-bending action RPG set in the majestic steampunk city of Avalon. Step into a richly crafted world powered by gears, steam, and revolutionary science. As the wielder of a groundbreaking invention that lets you journey into the past, you'll influence pivotal historical events, triggering ripples that reshape the present and future. Explore a beautifully detailed metropolis filled with complex characters, moral dilemmas, and branching narratives. Your choices matter. Every decision can rewrite the fate of Avalon. Combining immersive storytelling with dynamic time manipulation mechanics, Clockwork Revolution delivers a deep, replayable experience that challenges your perception of cause and consequence.
Everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Retrieval is an award-winning horror adventure that plunges players into a gripping narrative set on a distant, desolate planet. Join Hannah Loshe as she embarks on a perilous journey into the unknown, uncovering dark secrets and confronting chilling horrors that lurk in the shadows. The game blends atmospheric exploration with psychological tension, immersing players in a hauntingly beautiful world filled with emotional depth and terrifying challenges. As Hannah unravels a dramatic story of loss, survival, and discovery, every step draws her closer to a truth more unsettling than she ever imagined. Retrieval delivers a powerful experience where fear, courage, and mystery collide in a tale you won't forget.
What's been going on down here? This wasn't an accident. All this to start our new life.
Neo Berlin 2087 is a unique third and first-person action RPG set in a dark, dystopian vision of future Berlin. Step into the role of a detective unraveling a vast conspiracy in a gripping cinematic thriller filled with emotional depth and cyberpunk atmosphere. Explore a city where technology and humanity collide and every decision shapes your path. Dive into a narrative rich with themes of justice, friendship, love, guilt, sacrifice and betrayal. The game combines intense action, immersive exploration and deep dialogue to deliver a truly unforgettable journey. In Neo Berlin 2087, your choices define not only the investigation but your soul.
A journey to save her. I hope I'm not too late. Whoever's responsible doesn't want this to be solved. I'm being followed, targeted. The truth is always a threat when corruption is in control. Maybe I can stop this city from falling into chaos. How do you save humanity if no one's fully human?
Discover the haunting beauty of Greenfield, a story-driven puzzle platformer set in a mysterious atmospheric world. Explore the surreal depths of a fractured mind and a long-abandoned island research facility, where shadows of the past linger in every corner. As you traverse a series of intricate puzzles and platforming challenges, uncover the secrets buried deep within the island's decaying halls. The minimalist design, immersive soundscapes, and emotionally charged narrative draw players into a journey of introspection, memory, and discovery. Each puzzle is seamlessly integrated into the storyline, blending gameplay and emotion in a uniquely haunting experience. The Grass of Genesis is a thrilling action-adventure experience inspired by the spirit of the Tomb Raider series. Set in a world of ancient mysteries and forgotten civilizations, the game invites players to explore vast, exotic landscapes, solve intricate puzzles, and survive intense combat encounters. Powered entirely by cutting-edge cloud technology, The Grass of Genesis delivers real-time gameplay rendering with stunning visuals. No high-end hardware required. All you need is a fast and stable internet connection to dive into this cinematic, immersive journey. Whether you're scaling towering ruins, navigating treacherous environments, or uncovering the secrets of a lost world, every moment is packed with dynamic action and narrative depth. In Sancticide, step into the boots of Ezekiel, a penitent enforcer in service of the high powers, wandering the desolate remnants of a dying world. The end times have come, and with them, divine judgment. As the veil between the sacred and the profane collapses, Ezekiel's mission is clear: Purge, sin, and corruption in the name of the Creator. Journey through apocalyptic landscapes filled with ruined cities, twisted cults, and unholy abominations. Armed with righteous fury and ancient relics, confront the darkness that festers in mankind's final days. Sancticide blends intense combat, symbolic storytelling, and moral choice in a grim, immersive narrative. Each encounter tests not just your skill, but your faith. Will you remain a vessel of divine will or be consumed by the very evil you seek to destroy? Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2 is a gripping, story-rich RPG set in the heart of 15th century Europe. Step back into the boots of Henry, a blacksmith's son turned warrior, as he embarks on a grand journey filled with danger, political intrigue, and personal vengeance. Set against the backdrop of a war-torn Bohemia, the game delivers a deeply immersive medieval experience, grounded in historical accuracy and realism. Explore vast landscapes from bustling towns to remote forests while navigating a branching narrative shaped by your decisions and actions. Engage in dynamic first-person combat that rewards timing and skill, hone your abilities, and interact with a diverse cast of characters.
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. I urge you all to be vigilant. You know who I am!
You can't kill me. You're the same as me. You play the game. But you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose.
I'm not like you.
Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
He'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Now!
Are we seriously gonna wait, cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame?
I remember everyone I killed. Are you sure you didn't kill someone's father or mother? War is a nasty business.
Gears of War. E-Day is an action-packed, story-driven shooter that takes players back to the pivotal moment 14 years before the events of the original Gears of War. The game dives into the chaos of Emergence Day, the day the brutal and terrifying Locust Horde, a race of monstrous creatures, erupts from underground to begin their devastating assault on humanity. The game focuses on the early years of the war, following beloved characters like Marcus Fenix and Dom Santiago as they face a new, horrifying threat to the survival of the human race. The story begins as Marcus and Dom return to their home city, unaware of the impending catastrophe that will soon unfold. Dreams of Another is an innovative third-person action-adventure game that blends exploration, creativity and philosophical reflection. Built around the central theme of no creation without destruction, the game offers a unique take on the typical action gameplay by subverting the traditional mechanics of destruction. Rather than simply blowing up objects or enemies, players use their powers to create, shape and alter the world around them, offering an experience that's as much about imaginative construction as it is about interaction with the environment. The game's world is a surreal, dreamlike landscape that evolves and changes as players progress through it. Blueprints is an intriguing puzzle and strategy game that invites players to unravel the secrets of the enigmatic Mount Holly mansion. Set in a sprawling, mysterious estate, the game offers a unique blend of exploration, mind-bending puzzles, and strategic thinking as players navigate through shifting hallways, intricate rooms, and cryptic clues. At the heart of the game lies the quest to uncover the truth behind Room 46, a hidden chamber that holds the mansion's deepest secrets. The game's narrative centers around a protagonist who has inherited a peculiar family estate, the Mount Holly Mansion. Rumors surrounding the mansion's history suggest that something far more sinister lurks within its walls, particularly in Room 46, a place so shrouded in mystery that it has been deliberately sealed off for generations.
I'll say that it's a game of many secrets.
All Will Fall is a post-apocalyptic city-building simulation game that introduces a revolutionary 3D construction system based on realistic physics. Set in a world where humanity's last remnants have taken to the oceans, the game allows players to build and manage a vertical water settlement in an environment where every structure is subject to the forces of nature. In this unforgiving world, players must carefully plan and build their city, balancing resource management, structural integrity, and exploration in a fight for survival. The game's premise revolves around a drowned world where rising seas have swallowed much of the land. The survivors have taken to constructing floating cities and settlements on the vast, uncharted oceans. Commandos. Origins is an exciting new installment in the legendary Commandos series, taking players back to the early days of World War II. In this highly anticipated prequel, you are tasked with leading the formation of an elite combat unit that will become the heart of some of the most daring and strategic missions in history. The game combines the series' classic tactical stealth gameplay with modern updates, offering a fresh take on the beloved formula while preserving the core elements that made the franchise a fan favorite. In Commandos Origins, players step into the shoes of a commander tasked with assembling a team of elite soldiers to undertake covert missions that will change the course of the war.
Too risky for the ranks covert stuff. Strategic targets behind enemy lines, extreme climates, you know the drill. When no one thought it was possible, we went in and we got it done. Only a few have the guts to dance in the lion's den, but those that do, you can trust them with your life.
Renown is an immersive multiplayer survival game set in a dynamic and brutal medieval world, where players must gather resources, build kingdoms, and engage in intense battles to carve out their place in history. The game focuses on both cooperative and competitive elements, where the ultimate goal is to earn renown and glory by developing your kingdom, forging alliances, and engaging in epic conflicts with rival factions. Every decision you make can shape the future of your kingdom and determine whether it stands the test of time or falls to the ashes of war. At the core of Renown is a deep deep resource management system that forces players to gather vital materials from the land to sustain their settlements. Vikings Dynasty is an immersive survival and strategy game that lets players experience the brutal and rewarding life of a Viking. Set in the harsh environments of Norse mythology, players must navigate treacherous landscapes, survive the elements, and earn the favor of the gods to ensure the prosperity of their village. Starting as a humble settler, you rise through the ranks to become a Jarl, the leader of your community, tasked with building and protecting your settlement. In Vikings Dynasty, every decision counts. You must manage resources, build structures, and customize ships while balancing the needs of your people. From gathering food and hunting to crafting weapons and tools, the game focuses on survival in a world filled with danger. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era is a captivating turn-based strategy game set in a rich fantasy world filled with magic, mythical creatures, and epic battles. The game serves as a prequel to the beloved Heroes of Might and Magic series, offering players the chance to experience the ancient origins of the franchise's iconic factions and heroes. In Olden Era, players take on the role of a hero leading armies through vast dynamic maps, with the goal of conquering lands, gathering resources, and defeating enemies in strategic combat. The game features a deep tactical system where each hero has unique abilities and can recruit powerful units such as knights, dragons, and archmages.
Look at how you struggle. So pathetic. So foolish. Not even death can bring you comfort. We will be your salvation. Don't resist your greatest desire. Embrace your new master.